The Department of Trade, Industry and Competition, the DTIC, in partnership with the Industrial Development Corporation, that's the IDC, and the National Empowerment Fund, the NEF, will host the second Black Industrialists and Exporters Conference at the Sandton International Convention Centre on the 20th of March, which is, of course, today. So let's take you there now. And our reporter there is Diabo Seto. Let's find out what to expect. And always very interesting, this particular conference, Diabo, because it gives us some insight into how we are faring with regard to creating more Black industrialists in South Africa. But you there, good morning. Tell us what's up.
Good morning, Sakina. Yes, I am here. In 2022, when the first Black Industrialist Conference took place right here in Sandton, it was 600 Black industrialists that had been created. And fast forward to 2024, the Minister of Trade, Industry and Competition, Minister Abraham Patel, tells us that it is now 800. We're expecting about 1,300 delegates, and I'm on the floor because I'm really excited to speak to industrialists who are here. You have the likes of furniture manufacturers, you have mining components manufacturers, you have food manufacturers, many of them. But many of them have had to operate within a very difficult economic climate, Sakina. Some of them are still recovering from COVID, and as I understand, there are some who did not even come back from COVID, so brutal that the pandemic was. But at around lunchtime today, we're going to get a keynote address from the President at around 13:15 or 1:15. President Cyril Ramaphosa is going to give a keynote address. And with the panel discussions that we are going to be sitting in on, we are going to understand what the challenges are that are facing these Black industrialists, what the opportunities are if someone is sitting at home watching us now and thinking that they have the capacity to be able to be part of the Black industrialists. But earlier this week, Sakina, I spoke to one of the conveners of the Black Industrialist Program who was there and very instrumental in drafting it, in giving it the identity that it currently has today. Zuko Godlimpi is the ANC NEC and is not part of the Black Industrialist Program anymore, but was certainly a very instrumental figure in designing it. And I sat with him to understand, what went into designing it and if it indeed achieved what they had originally set out when they started in 2015. Take a listen to what he told me.
To a degree, it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, expenditure programs in the Department of Trade and Industry's incentive schemes. So at that level, I think it has registered itself as an important policy platform for government and how government engages with the transformation of the economy. However, there still remains a great deal of effort that needs to be put into that, and for various reasons. The first one is that the fiscus on its own does not have the required capacity to radically transform the South African economy. And the Black Industrialist Program is principally dependent on the national fiscus. Therefore, as South Africa's national fiscus hits a snag, as we are dealing with the high debt burden and trying to manage public expenditure, programs such as the Black Industrialists Initiative are then negatively affected.
And that, of course, our reporter Diabo Seto in conversation there with ANC NEC member Zuko Godlimpi.